Hey, Muzi, my budget is 150,000 rands. Which car should I buy? Hey, Muzi, I also have a budget of 200,000 rands. Which car should I buy? Yebazalwan, I don't tell people what to do with their money. I can only tell you what not to do. I share the options you have through my content, but I'm not going to make a decision for you. So for those who have a budget of around 200,000 rands, today we're going to briefly check out 4 brand new cars you can get for 200,000 rands or less in South Africa right now. And by now I mean 2022. Because some clowns will watch this video in 2023 and be like, "Hi, you don't know what you're talking about because all those cars cost more than 200,000 rands," forgetting that this video was posted in 2022 because internet people like silly arguments. Look, the cars in this video are not the only cars or the best cars you can get for 200,000 rands. They are merely just options you should consider in that price range. If you are one of the guys who think it makes sense to spend 200,000 rands on a high mileage 2010 BMW 3 Series, that's not a crime. No one will arrest you. But this video is not for you. Why not enjoy your Beamer? We will keep you in our prayers. The first car you can get for around 200,000 rands is the Toyota Agya. Here Toyota did what they do best, which is rebadging an existing car, then give it a different name. The Agya is originally a Daihatsu Agya, but here in SA it is sold as a Toyota Agya. This car is available in manual and automatic, but the auto costs more than 200,000 rands, so here we're just going to consider the manual variant. For the manual, you pay 192,000 rands for the model with no CD player, and 196,000 rands if you want a CD player, but otherwise everything else is pretty much the same. Here there's no XI, XX, XR, it's just Agya 2, and everything you see here is standard, even the alloy wheels, which is kind of a nice touch by Daihatsu. The Agya is powered by a 1-liter 3-cylinder engine with a power output of 49 kilowatts and 89 Newton meters of torque. Yes, it's kind of underpowered, but then this car was not designed to be driven by Verstappen or Hamilton, so we can't complain. The claimed average fuel consumption is 4.8 liters per 100 kilometers, which is quite good. The car comes with a 3-year 100,000 kilometers warranty and a 2 services service plan. So they will just service the car for you twice, then you're on your own unless you extend the service plan. At number 2, we have the Hyundai Atos or Atos or whatever it's called, and this one is slightly cheaper than the Agya. It starts from 191,000 rands for the manual, and you can get the automatic for just 199,900. Here you just get plastic caps, no alloys. The Atos is powered by a 1.1 liter 4-cylinder engine with a power output of 50 kilowatts and 99 Newton meters of torque, so it's slightly powerful than the Agya, and it comes with a touch infotainment system and a multi-function steering wheel, whereas the Agya is just plain. Hyundai claims the average fuel consumption for the Atos is 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers, which is a bit too much for a tiny biscuit like this one. This claimed consumption defeats the purpose of buying a small car. Hyundai cars come with a 5-year 150,000 kilometers vehicle warranty, plus an additional 2-year 50,000 kilometers drivetrain warranty, which is why some people often loosely say Hyundais have a 7-year 200,000 kilometers warranty without understanding what that really means. The service plan is a ridiculous 1-year 15,000 kilometers, so they just service your car once, then you're on your own. Budget car number 3 is the Kia Picanto. With 200,000 rands, you can only get the entry-level Kia Picanto Start, the manual variant by the way. For an automatic, you have to cough out an extra 13,000 rands. The Kia Picanto Start has a 1-liter 3-cylinder engine with a power output of 49 kilowatts and 95 Newton meters of torque, which is more or less the same as the Agya. The claimed average fuel consumption is 5 liters per 100 kilometers. So far, the Agya is the most fuel efficient. With the Picanto, you get a 5-year unlimited distance warranty and a 2-year 30,000 kilometers service plan. So here you have a good warranty and a good service plan by budget car standards. At number 4, we have the Suzuki Celerio, which is available in 2 trims, GA and GL. The GA costs 175,000 rands, and for the GL you pay 195,000 rands. For me, the GA is a no-go zone because it comes with no radio and no electric windows all around. Yes, you are saving some money, but the car is just too plain. It's like pap with no eggs. The Celerio GL on the other hand has some nice features nyana, like your touchscreen, alloy wheels and electric windows. This car has a 1-liter 3-cylinder engine with the exact same power output as the Toyota Agya, which is 49 kilowatts and 89 Newton meters of torque. The claimed average fuel consumption is an impressive 4.4 liters per 100 kilometers, so in terms of fuel economy, Suzuki wins. The Celerio comes with a 5-year 200,000 kilometers warranty and a 2-year 30,000 kilometers service plan. This package is almost similar to the Picanto. The only difference is that the Picanto has an unlimited distance warranty. Out of the 4 budget cars we've checked out today, the only car I wouldn't buy is the Hyundai Atos because of the 1-year service plan and the terrible claimed fuel economy. If you finance a 200,000 rands car for 5 years with no deposit and no balloon payment at the current prime rate of 9%, your monthly installment will be around 4,150, and of course your car installment will just be under 4,000 if you go for a car that is under 200,000 rands. But for the purpose of this video, we'll just use the 4,150. As a new driver, your insurance premium will be plus minus 1,500, and that takes your monthly cost of ownership to 5,650. Today we'll just leave out the cost of fuel to avoid complicating things, but I think you get the picture. Some people think buying a small car is a symbol of poverty, but before you buy, or if you have a big car, ask yourself whether are you going to afford to keep your car if you were to go for 2 months without a salary. If your answer is no, you are just 2 unpaid salaries away from a financial disaster. Then there's those who want to buy a third-hand GTI or a 7th-hand BMW with a budget of 200,000 rands. May God be with you. Amen.